Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Now, let's see. Ooh, electricity bill, I better pay that. And the gas bill. Better check my bank statements, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, dear. I haven't got as much money in the bank as I thought I had.
Well, Jeffy, what are you doing, Jeffy? Oh, what a mess.
In a minute, George. I'm busy at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I can see you are. Oh, dear.
Oh, there you are, George. I've been looking for you. Could I borrow 50p, please? I want to buy a comic.
Oh, of course you can, Bungle. I'll take it out of the money I've saved.
Oh.
Here we are.
Whoa! There. Oh, thank you, George. What's Geoffrey doing?
He's being busy and making a mess.
Well, thank you, George. See you later.
Yes, all right. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Zippy. Oh, you look unhappy. Well, what's the matter? Won't you tell me?
No, you can't help, George.
Well, I might be able to.
Well, you see, I want to buy a new model car I've seen. Oh, but I haven't got enough money.
Oh, how much do you need, Zippy?
Well, I need another 20p. I mean, I'm only 20p short.
Well, don't worry, because I can help you.
How?
I give you 20p out of the money I've saved. Here you are. 1 10p, 2 10p's, 20p.
Oh, yippee. Oh, thanks, George. You're a real friend. I can buy that car now. See you later.
Oh, thank you for lending me the 50p, George. You can have a look at the comic when I've finished with it.
Oh, but Bungle, if I give you 20p, will you get some sweets for me, please?
Yes, George, when?
Now, please.
Now? But I've only just come back from the shop. Can't I go later?
But I want some jelly babies now, please,
Oh,
Bungle.
very well, George. Give me the money.
Good. Here you are, 10p, another 10p, that's
There.
20p. Good.
Right.
Oh, and don't eat them all before you get back.
Right, there we are. I've finished my accounts at last.
What's my accounts?
My accounts? Well, my accounts, George, they tell me all about the money that I've had and saved and the money I spent. But let me show you. Now, look, see, that's the money I've had and saved, and there's a list of the money I spent. So if I take one list from the other list, it should show me how much money I've got left.
But why don't you keep all your money in a money box like I do?
Ooh, I might go spending it all that way, George. No, the bank where I keep my money is a bit like a money box, a large money box. I put my money in and then take it out when I need it.
Oh, here we are, George. There. And I've only had one, a black one.
Oh, thank you, Bungle. Yeah. Oh, Jeffy, would you like a jelly baby?
Oh, thank you very much, George. Lovely. Thank you.
I leave them here and you can help yourselves. Yeah. I like the green ones best.
Why, I shouldn't do that, George. No, I should save them till later.
Oh, all right, that's a good idea, yes.
Geoffrey, could I have my pocket money, please? I owe George 50p.
The Bungle, I gave you your pocket money yesterday. You haven't gone and spent it already, have you?
Oh, I must have done. Can't I have next week's?
Sorry, Bungle, not until Saturday.
But that means I can't pay George back until Saturday.
Oh, that's all right, Bungle. Don't worry.
Look, everybody, my new model car. George lent me 20p. Oh, he's a real friend.
Have a jelly baby, Zippy.
Oh, thank you, George. Oh, what a pal.
Look, I tell you what, whilst we're eating our jelly babies, why don't I tell you all a story?
Oh, good idea, Geoffrey. Oh, here's the book.
Oh, thanks a lot, Bungle. Right, let's see what we can find. Oh, yes, here's a good one. It's called The More the Merrier.
Ooh.
Elephant stood back and admired his latest piece of handiwork. He was extremely proud of his new seesaw. He put away his tools and, using his trunk, blew all the sawdust out of his ears. Right, he smiled. Now I'm going to have a go at my new seesaw. He plunked himself down on one end of the seesaw, and he sat and sat and sat. I need somebody to sit on the other end, he said. Then I'll be able to go up and down, up and down. Well, presently, Monkey came along the path. Oh, what a great seesaw, he squeaked. Can I try it? Yes, laughed Elephant. Climb on the other end. Well, Monkey scampered up the seesaw. Then they sat, and they sat, and they sat. Well, this is no good, called Monkey. I weigh less than you. I'm not heavy enough to make the seesaw move. Well, luckily, Giraffe arrived at that moment. Climb up here, shouted Monkey. We need some weight at this end. Well, giraffes are not really keen on climbing, and it took Elephant and Monkey some time to persuade her to climb up the seesaw and sit with Monkey. And they sat, and they sat, and they sat. Well, this is no good, moaned Giraffe. Old Elephant still weighs more than the two of us put together. We need a few more animals on our end, and then the seesaw will work, said Monkey. And so they asked Anteater, Parrot, and Turtle, and Rat to come and join them on the seesaw. And they sat, and they sat, and they sat. We need one more animal, said Monkey confidently. Hello, Mouse. Hop up here a minute, will you? Little Mouse climbed onto the middle of the seesaw. She took one step, then another, as she moved slowly nearer the group of animals all clinging on top of the seesaw. Suddenly, Elephant gave a shout. Hey, hey, I'm going up! Hey, it's working! Hooray! And as Elephant rose up into the air, the other animals came down. Then Elephant came down, and the animals went up. Up and down, up and down. With Little Mouse on the end, they were just heavy enough to make the seesaw work. Hey, this is fun, shouted Elephant. More, more. Chatting and laughing, all the animals played happily on the seesaw until it was time to go home for tea.
Oh, thank you,
Geoffrey.
thank you. Oh, that's good. What lovely things. Lots and lots of toys. Oh, look at that lovely one. That thing. Oh, I'd love to buy one of those. I could learn to play it. Oh, I wonder how much it is. Oh, Jeffy, can you tell me how much this toy is, please?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, that's a special offer, George. £4.50.
Special offer? Well, I think in that case I'll buy it. Has it got a name?
It has, George. It's called a xylophone.
A xylophone? Well, that's what I'm going to buy. A xylophone. Will you fill the form in, please, Jeffrey?
Yes, of course I will, George. Oh, and you'll need to send off a £4.50 postal order as well.
Oh, how do I do that?
Well, if you give me your £4.50, I'll go down to the post office and buy the postal order for you.
Here we are.
Right, let's have a look, George. Oh, dear, I don't think you've got enough money there. No, you need another £1.40.
But I had lots of money in my money box.
Well, what have you done with it? You must have spent it.
Well, I lent Bungle 50p, and I gave Zippy 20p.
Yes, anything else?
Bought some sweets for 20p. Oh, I dropped a 10p in the garden. But I couldn't find it again.
What were you doing with money in the garden?
Well, I was playing with it.
Oh, you shouldn't play with your money in the garden, George. You should take good care of it. And if you keep accounts, then you'll know just how much money you've got.
Oh, yes.
George, be a good friend and lend me 20p, will you?
Oh, all right, Zippy.
George, remember what I said. You haven't got enough money.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Zippy. No, I can't lend you any money.
But, George, I can always rely on you.
Yes, I know, Zippy, but you see, I want to buy something special for me. So I'm very sorry, I can't lend you any money.
Oh, George. Can you lend me 20p, Geoffrey?
Certainly not, Zippy. You have to wait for your pocket money.
Oh, what a sweet... Ha!
Oh, I wonder how I can get some more money.
Well, you could earn it, George.
Earn it?
Yes, by doing little jobs. You know, like helping with the washing up, helping with the gardening, tidying away the books. I tell you what, for every little job you do for me, I'll pay you 10 pence.
Oh, thank you, Zippy. Now, where shall I start? Where shall I start? Oh, Jeffrey, oh, I'm tired. Have I got enough money now, Jeffrey?
Right, let's have a look then, George, shall we? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. No, you still need one more pound.
George, here's the 50p that I owed you.
Oh, thank you, Bungle. But where did you get it from?
Well, I've forgotten I had some birthday money upstairs. I hid it in a secret place and then forgot about it.
So that's £4. All I need now is another 50p.
Oh, this is a great comic you bought, Bungle, but I won't read it all now. I'll save some for later, yes. That's what... Oh, what's that?
Well, let's have a look. Oh, it's a 50p voucher. Look, it says 50 pence off any toy of your choice.
Well, what does that mean?
What does it mean, George? Well, it means this voucher is just the same as 50p. You can buy something with it.
Oh, good, Geoffrey. Good. Now, what can I buy for 50p?
50p? Oh, Zippy, you wouldn't let me have the 50p voucher, would you?
Certainly not, George.
No, I didn't think you would.
Oh, come on, Zippy. I mean, George only needs another 50p, then he can get his xylophone. He's managed to save £4 already. It would be very generous of you if you were to give it to George.
And you can always have a go on my xylophone.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe...
After all, George did lend me the 50p to buy the comic, so that means the voucher is his.
I'm only teasing. Here you are, George.
Oh, thank you, Zippy. Oh, will you send it up for me, Jeffrey, please? Jeffrey sent off my £4 and a voucher for 50p, and I had to wait 3 weeks, 3 whole weeks for the xylophone to come, and it came yesterday. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, and I can play a tune on it. Listen.
Oh, that's good, George.
That's lovely, George.
I'm going to save my money for something else now.
Good idea, George. Well, I hope you save your money. Don't spend it all at once, will you? See you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Pocket full of rye. Oh.
420 blackbirds baked in a pie.
That's it, George.
When the pie was open, the birds began to
Nearly right, George. Good.
Wasn't that a dainty dish to set
before the king?
Oh.
Yeah, we do it again.
One can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Sorry, Zippy and George won't let me play with them. They're being horrible. We were playing tap and I was...
Down, I can't understand a word you say if you speak so fast. Now tell me again, but slowly this time.
Well, Zippy and George won't let me play with them. We were playing sup and I was winning and they didn't like it, so they said I couldn't play with them anymore.
What? You can play snap with us again. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, right.
Bungle, wait a minute, not so fast. You'll have an accident and hurt yourself.
Zippy, slow down. It's not good for you eating so quickly.
I'm in a hurry, George. Oh, there. Finished.
Ooh, I told you, didn't I? You shouldn't eat so fast. Eat slowly, like me. Oh, dear. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm watching the clouds in the sky. Don't they move slowly? Look.
Hello, Bungle. Oh, what's wrong?
No, I was just watching the hands on the clock. Don't they move slowly? It seems such a long time from breakfast to bedtime. I wish the time would go faster.
Oh, I don't think you would, Bungle. Anyway, look, there's your breakfast.
Oh, thank you.
Bungle, I hope you finish your breakfast because it's nearly dinner time.
I haven't finished my breakfast.
It's dinner time now, Bungle. There we are.
Oh.
It's 4 o'clock, Bungle. Tea time now.
What about my dinner?
It's tea time.
Oh,
There.
good.
6 o'clock. Time for supper.
Oh, yes, but...
Supper.
Oh.
Oh, there's no time for supper, Bungle. It's bedtime. Good night.
Oh, no.
Good morning. We're here at the station, but where is the train? It should be here already. We'll all be late again. Don't worry anymore, it's coming down the track. You sit at the front, and I'll sit at the back.
fast and slow express, all change. I'm going to watch this plant grow. Come on, grow. Don't be slow. Grow. I can't see it growing. Can you? Come on, grow. Oh, look. I can see it growing now. Can you? Oh, this is the fastest growing plant in the world.
Oh, dear, I just remembered it's time for the story, isn't it? Where's the storybook, Bungle? Where's the storybook?
Come and sit down, Geoffrey.
We can't have a story, can we, without a storybook,
but,
Bungle? Where is it?
It's in your hand.
Where?
In your hand.
What? Oh, so it is.
Yeah.
Well, come on, settle down, everybody. Time for today's story. Ichabod Bungely Wungely Boo, the man who was made entirely of glue, was reading a poster stuck to a wall, announcing a sports day open to all. Please don't be late, starting at noon, big race of the day, the egg and spoon. At 12 o'clock sharp, Ichabod stood, dressed as he knew all runners should, in shorts and pumps and an old string vest, with a great big number stuck to his chest. And almost bending the tiny spoon was an egg as round and as big as the moon. Bang went the gun, and off they raced, round the bend at a cracking pace, all of them whizzing down the track, except for poor Ichabod at the back. Slower than the slowest snail, Ichabod squelched in their trail. He was so embarrassed he wanted to cry as old Tommy the Tortoise passed him by. As far away as he could see, everyone running as fast as could be. Then Ichabod heard a funny sound, as the egg fell off the spoon to the ground. It squiggled, wriggled, and then with a creak, out of the shell appeared a beak, and then a neck, 2 goggly eyes, and 2 big feet of enormous size. The peculiar thing hopped and squawked, and would you believe it? It could talk. Come on, Ichabod, don't be slow. Climb aboard and off we'll go. He hardly had time to climb on its back before it shot off down the track. The enormous feet streaked over the ground in giant leaps and hops and bounds. It screeched round the bends. It almost flew as the winning line came into view. Faster and faster down the track, they overtook the rest of the pack. Through the tape with a screech of the brakes, and Ichabod had won the race. He shared the prize, as it was only fair, with the funny thing that had got him there. Ichabod called him Little Titch, but we know him better as an ostrich.
Oh,
Thank you,
Geoffrey.
thank you, Geoffrey.
Well, that's all we've got time for today, boys and girls, but we'll see you again soon. Take good care of yourself, won't you? Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look at my balloons, lots of pretty colors, lots of pretty colors everywhere. What shape will they be? Just watch us and see what happens if you fill them up with air.
Blowing up balloons, red and green balloons, lots of pretty colors floating by. If you don't stop, the balloon will go pop, and if they do, you'll know the reason why. Look at our balloons, lovely bright balloons. What a pretty sight for you and me. Every shape and size, there before your eyes. That's the way balloons are meant to be.
The red one? No. The green one? No. Orange? No. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which is the one that has to go? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Under the blazing yellow sun, 3 travelers made their way westward through the shifting yellow sands.
We live here in the desert underneath the yellow sun, with nothing but a cap to our name.
There's nothing here but yellow sand.
A tangible sign of that is the strike ballots which is now taking place in northwest London in defiance of the ambulance union. Earlier, Sid Spence, an ambulanceman at Kenton in northwest London, explained why he was prepared to...
Yellow sand. We don't want to fuss, but there's much too much for us. Yellow sand, yellow sun, yellow sand. We don't want to fuss, but there's much too much for us. Yellow sand, yellow sun, yellow sand. We don't want to fuss, but there's much too much for us.
I think I'll wear a blue hat. Or shall I wear a red? Perhaps I ought to try the little orange one instead. I rather like the green one. I rather like the blue. I know. I'll wear the one with flowers on. That's what I'll do.
Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Roses are red, dilly dilly, violets
I've got a bright red hat on the top of my head, and look at these bright red clothes. I've got bright red shoes and bright red gloves. I've even got a bright red nose.
We've got some bright red balloons on the end of a string. I bet you've never seen such a beautiful thing. If we let them go on a windy day, our bright red balloons will float away. Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, red, red. Here's a bright red box, I wonder what's in it.
Can we open it up and see?
When it's open wide, you can look inside.
Are these for me?
Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, 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 all together now. Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, red, red. Goodbye, everybody! Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, 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 all together now. Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, 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 all together now. Red, red, what a lovely colour, what a lovely colour, so bright and cheery. Red, red, what have we said? Red, red, red.
Morning. 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 Where's he gone then? Yeah. What, here?
Oh, where country
off to the hen house, I'm there every day to see if the chickens remember to lay. I can see lots of eggs lying there on the straw. Sometimes I find about 20 or more. Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cock crow alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun. So get out of bed, 'cause there's work to be done.
I look after the piggies, they're here in the shed. I make sure they're healthy and properly fed. And while I'm here, they'll be eating away. I'll watch all the piglets grow bigger each day.
Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cock crow alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun. So get out of bed, 'cause there's work to be done. I'll be out in the field for most of the day, driving the tractor and working away where there's oats and barley and corn and wheat, some of the food that you all like to eat. Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cock crow alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun. So get out of bed, 'cause there's work to be done. Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cock crow alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun. So get out of bed, 'cause there's work to be done.
I've been out here for oh so long. The birds and bees know my song. Just a fool on the hill, always standing still. This is where I belong. I watch the seasons come and go. I'm always here, rain or snow. Just a fool on the hill, always standing still. This is where I belong. Shoo, come on, get out of there. I can't let the farmer down, can I? Gotta keep them birds away. Shame, really. Keep shooing all the birds away. There's no one left to talk to. I've been out here for oh so long. The birds and bees know my song. Just a fool on the hill, always standing still. This is where I
Why is milk white? Have you ever stopped to think how nice a pint of milk would be if pints of milk were pink? Oh! Or how about yellow? That's what I'd like to see. That'd brighten up your breakfast when you poured it in your tea. Or nice bright red. Nice bright green. Lots of purple stripes with some orange in between. Or how about this? Now, I reckon this'd do. How do you like your coffee, sir? Black? Or blue? Hey! Oh, I think about it. I think about it all the time. I stay awake at night. I mean, it could be any colour. So why is it always white? I'll go and ask the cow. That's what I'll do. No, it's hardly worth it. She'd only say moo.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
You need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too. You'll need a book to remember the names.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
Need a coat to keep you clean.
You'll need a book to remember the name.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
You'll need a hat to keep you dry.
Need a coat to keep you clean.
You'll need a book to remember the name.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
Morning.
Morning.
What a night.
What's that?
What's what?
That on your head?
That's my hat.
I know that.
Bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
Need a coat to keep you clean.
You'll need a book to remember the name.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door. It may be a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
You'll need a hat to keep you dry.
Need a coat to keep you clean.
You'll need a book to remember the name.
You'll need a bag to hold the money.
Need a crate to carry the bottle.
You'll need some milk to take to the door.
It's maybe a pint or it may be more. It's not very hard to do. You can be a milkman too.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. What a night.
What's that?
What's what?
That on your head?
That's my hat.
I know that. What's underneath your hat?
My head.
No. What's underneath your hat on the top of your head?
Oh, that. Well, that's an egg, isn't it? That is.
Why is it square?
Well, fall off otherwise, wouldn't it? Look at that. It's still warm. You can still feel that it's warm.
Still warm?
Yeah, right. Well, we don't have a cold one, do you?
No.
What do you want for your breakfast?
Well, seeing as you've got an egg, I'll have an omelette.
What, a square one?
That'd be nice.
Hear that?
Yeah.
That's an omelette if ever I've heard one. Come on. Right on, chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, right.
Chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me. Chick, 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 chicken, I want one for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So, chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me. Lay a little egg for me. I want one for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So, chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me.
Well, what do you call that then? What's that?
Do you know the difference between a teapot and an egg?
Well, if you know the difference, why don't you lay us an egg then?
Go on, chicken, give it another try.
Right.
Chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me. Chick, 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 chicken, I want one for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So, chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me. Lay a little egg for me. I want one for my tea. I haven't had an egg since Easter, and now it's 3:30. So, chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me.
Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cockerel alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun, so get out of bed 'cause there's work to be done.
I'll be off to the hen house, I'm there every day, to see if the chickens remembered to lay. I can see lots of eggs lying there on the straw. Sometimes I find about 20 or more.
Oh, we're country people, we work on the farm, and every morning our cockerel alarm says the sun's coming up, the day's just begun, so get out of bed 'cause there's work to be done.
I look after the piggies, they're here in the shed. I make sure they're healthy and properly fed. And while I'm here,
just begun. So get out of bed, 'cause there's work to be done. I'll be out in the field.
When Noah took the animals in 2 by 2, can you imagine the hullabaloo? The monkeys and parrots began to sing, then everyone else joined in.
Oh, the pigs went, and the sheep went, the elephants went, and the tall giraffes, the dogs went, and the cows went, as the animals came in 2 by 2. Oh, the pigs went, and the sheep went, the elephants waved at the tall giraffes, the dogs went, and the cows went, as the animals came in 2 by 2.
2 little rabbits and a pair of ducks,
And 2 big kangaroos. Lions and tigers all joined in.
And the penguins sang it too. Oh, the pigs went, and the sheep went, the elephants waved at the tall giraffes, the dogs went, and the cows went, and the animals came in 2 by 2. The pigs went, and the sheep went, the elephants waved at the tall giraffes, the dogs went, and the cows went, and the animals came in 2 by 2.
Now, everyone knows a giraffe, tall as a tree and covered in spots. Wait a minute. Where have my spots gone? Well, they're not in here, and they're not in here. Hang on, I'll ask the zebra. Excuse me, zebra. Have you seen my spots? Your spots? Spots? Oh, you mean those funny blubby things? No, I don't have much use for them. I prefer stripes. Yes, stripes. Come to think of it, you'd look better in stripes than spots. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Ah, here comes the leopard. Now he's bound to know. Excuse me, Mr. Leopard. Have you seen my spots? Your spots? Huh. I've enough to do looking after my own. You don't fancy a snack, do you, giraffe? Say, a pie with tasty little bits of giraffe in it. Oh, no, thank you, not today. Whew. Oh, what's that over there? Never seen anything like that before. Hang on a minute. It's Harry. Harry the hippo, covered in spots. Hey, Harry. Have you got the measles or something?
Dum-dee-dum-dee. Oh.
Where did you get those spots? Harry, they're my spots, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I only borrowed them. It's so boring being plain. I wanted to look like you, Giraffe. But Still, I suppose a hippo should be plain. Here you are. Oh, that's better. Spots! And they're all mine. Spots? Stripes? Whatever next. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the circus.
Great big grey elephants were standing around, head in the air and nose on the ground. Now wouldn't they be happier if one day they found that everyone's noses hung down to their toeses? Elephant, elephant, elephant. Elephant, elephant, elephant. Now I don't suppose that anyone knows why great big grey elephants haven't got toes. From his foot to his knee, he looks more like a tree. But that doesn't matter, his feet are much flatter. Elephant, 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 elephant. And do you know why elephants have big floppy ears? It's so they can hear what nobody hears. And so if tomorrow you go out to the zoo, this song will be heard by the elephants and you.
like it in here. An ant climbed up an elephant's leg. He thought it was a tree. He started at 9. The weather was fine. He thought he'd be back by 3. But an elephant's leg is a mighty thing, bigger than you or me. And by 12 o'clock, the tiny ant had only reached his knee. Now, you may not know that an elephant is as hairy as can be. Especially halfway up the leg, somewhere round the knee, are lots and lots of hairy things as far as the eye can see. And that's when the ant looked at his watch and knew he'd never be back by 3. The ant struggled on. He scurried about. He panted. He coughed. He sighed. But when he got to the top, he just didn't stop. He went straight down the other side.
Fanshawe! Fanshawe!
Oh.
Fanshawe! Ah, there you are. Where was I?
You were wading through the swamps, Sir Rupert.
Oh, yes, wading through the swamps, which were full of ferocious alligators, hacking my way through the snake-infested jungle, yes, swimming across the mighty Watusi River with carrying Fanshawe here on my back, of course, keep it dry. I came across a clearing, and you know what I found?
No.
Well, there, right in front of me, was a
Lion!
Yes, Fanshawe. A lion, yes. What? A lion? Where? Over there. There. Oh!
Fanshawe, the cat!
There are lions in the jungle with great big manes and whiskers to beware in the jungle. That lion has got his eye on you. You'll shake, you'll quake if that lion's awake. You never know what they'll do.
There are stripes on a tiger, yellow and black with bits of white. Beware of the tiger. He might give you a dreadful fright.
You'll shake, you'll quake if that tiger's awake. So don't go out at night. You must keep quiet when you're in the jungle.
You never know where they'll be.
If they know you're about, they might jump out and eat you for their tea.
They won't eat me for their tea. I'm tough as old boots, I am. Well, actually, I remember the time, of course, that I was... What's the matter with you two? What's that, some kind of new African dance or something? Or have you got ants in your pants?
There are lions in the jungle, big brown lions with great big paws. Beware in the jungle. These lions have got enormous claws.
You'll shake, you'll quake if that lion's awake. Have you ever heard a lion roar?
Oh, not again! Has it gone yet?
Chock-a-block, 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 chock-a-block. 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 Chock-a-block, chock-a-block. Chock-a-block, 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 chock-a-block.
only stops when it's switched off, you know. Hello there. Chock-a-bloke checking in. Full of noises and pictures. It's Chock-a-block. Find a game. A block from the block stock. This one, I think. And pop it in the block slot. Press the picture button. And what have we got? A cow? A cow? Check Chock-a-block's keys for a cow noise. See if there's one here. Yeah. Music, but no cow. I know. Check Chock-a-block's tape. I can make a cow noise. You try it too. Next picture. Make the noise when you know what animal it is. Oink, oink, grunt, grunt. Oink, oink, oink. And the next one. Next one. Quack, 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 quack. Next one. What's that? Aha. Ba, 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 ba. Right. Now, check back Chock-a-block's tape. Now, what animal came first? Can you remember? Ah, yes. A cow was next. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Oh, a pig. And then... Meow, meow. Ah, cat. And then... a duck. And finally... finally, the sheep. There's another sheep up here. Look.
Ba, ba.
It's a black sheep. Ba. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Check Chock-a-block. See if he's got that. Wait a minute, that's wrong, isn't it? Moo moo, black sheep. What should it be? Try again.
Oink, oink, black sheep, have you any wool?
It's still wrong.
Quack, quack, black sheep, have you any wool?
Quack, quack. Try again.
Meow, meow, black sheep, have you any wool?
Cat. Last try, Chock-a-block.
Black sheep, have you any wool?
There's the sheep.
Yes, sir, yes,
Oh,
sir.
it's gone.
3 bags full.
Chock-a-block's lost the sheep.
For the master and 1 for the dame,
Gone again.
and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
No good. It's lost. I think I'll have to try to fix Chock-a-block.
Ba, ba,
Is it back? Oh no.
ba, 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 ba.
Is it there now?
Ba, ba,
Oh, could have sworn I'd heard it. Oh, well.
ba, ba,
Ah. I think Chock-a-Block
ba.
is playing Trick-a-Bloke. Right, another picture. Little Bo Peep. She lost her sheep. You watch Chock-a-Block, and if you see any sheep, shout, Peep-o! Little Bo Peep, she lost her sheep, and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone, and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Rock-a-Blocks. I wonder if there's a sheep on the Rock-a-Blocks. Only one way to find out. Rock the block. Here goes. There's something there. Where is it? Aha! A sheep. Now, something that rhymes with sheep. What can it be? What's that? Does that rhyme? Sheep and hat. No, that doesn't rhyme. Rock the hat. Must be something that rhymes. Sheep and car. Can't be sheep and... Ah, a hooter. Sheep and car. Hooter, hooter, hooter that goes beep, beep. Sheep and beep, beep. Wonder if there's something else that rhymes with sheep. That was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Rock the block. What's this? Bed. Sheep and bed, no. Snoring. Somebody snoring. Sheep. Somebody snoring. Ah, someone sleeping. Sheep and sleep. Sleep. Now, that reminds me. Did you know that sometimes when people can't sleep, they sometimes try counting sheep?
Ba, 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 ba.
Must get that fixed, you know. On Chock-a-Block's block, on the other side, there's a tale of Farmer Jake. Now, he couldn't sleep. You watch what happened. Sleep wouldn't come to Farmer Jake, but he didn't like to stay awake. So he started counting sheep, sheep that would leap a 5-bar gate. He lay there in his bed, counting sheep inside his head. I'll count while you leap, until I fall asleep. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, and then one more. 7 leapt, but number 8 wouldn't leap the 5-bar gate. You silly sheep, said Farmer Jake, why won't you leap the 5-bar gate? The sheep looked at him in his bed, eyed him sheepishly and said,
I will only leap if you speak words that sound like sheep. For everyone I'll give a bleat, a ba, I promise I won't cheat. And if you get up to 8, then I'll leap the 5-barred gate.
Said Farmer Jake, for heaven's sake, it's hard to please a sheep like you, but I will have a try, if only to get shut-eye, if that's what I must do, just to please a sheep like you. I'd like a sleep.
Bah?
That's a really deep.
Bah?
If I don't sleep, oh, about the town I'll creep.
Bah?
The slightest thing will make me weep.
Bah?
The harvest is ripe, so tomorrow I must reap.
Bah?
To kick.
I would like to know because no...
Busy over the last few months. Like this one.
Beep, beep.
Bah!
And the sheep did leap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, leaping over the 5-barred gate. And Farmer Jake, no longer awake, but sleep, sleep, sleeping. Sleep, sleep, sleeping. Sleep, sleep, sleeping. Sleep, sleep, sleeping. Sleep, sleep, sleeping.
Oh, I fell asleep watching all those sheep, you know. Oh, dear.
Maybe you can't sleep. But always try counting sheep. Watch out in case they leap. Well, that's it for today. Chock-a-bloke, checking out. Chocks away!
Chock-a-block, 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 chock-a-block. 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 Chock-a-block, chock-a-block. 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 Chock-a-block.
Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a
Hello. Oh, where is everybody? Why no, they'll be outside in the garden. What's that funny noise?
Oh dear, I can't find any of the others. I know, they must be in the garden. What is that funny noise?
Oh, I wonder where everyone's got to. I've looked in the garden, I've looked in the kitchen. I know, perhaps they're in the bathroom. What's that funny noise? No, it isn't Jessie.
George.
No, it isn't.
Zippy!
Yes?
What a terrible noise.
That is not a terrible noise. That is my song.
Ooh, what song is that, Zippy?
The song I'm writing for the talent contest.
What's a talent contest? Choose something that you can do well, and then you go and do it in front of lots of people.
Ooh, can you really write a song, Zippy?
Oh, of course I can.
Zippy? Zippy, what's this song?
Friends.
Ooh, friends. Ooh, that's nice. Are we going to be in your song?
No, of course not, George. I mean, you do not write songs about people you know.
Oh.
Well, no, you can't bugabons. You're not clever enough to write songs.
Oh. Oh, but Zippy, I mean, of all those words. I don't mind giving you a hand.
No, thank you, Jeffrey. I mean, when you're as clever as me, you don't need any help with any.
The rhythm, Zippy. The rhythm.
You don't need any help, George. Writing songs is easy when you're as clever. You need help from anyone. Now I'm off. I need.
Ooh.
If you is friendly and kind, use him or what rhymes with kind, find, mind, don't ever lose him, good friend. No, that writing songs is perhaps I do need some help, huh? Oh, Bungle, have you got? I need a bit of help with my.
I haven't got time to help you now.
Friends coming on, and some are small, are much bigger than the one. Can you help me, please? Help with the words of my song.
Sorry, Zippy, I haven't got time.
It's my song. Friends. Oh, dear. Oh,
Bungle.
Yeah, it's good.
There are days in your life when you just feel good. You know you've got a smile on your face. There are days in your life when it's understood that the world is a wonderful place. Then all of a sudden you happen to see that somebody's going to cry. And when they begin, you all join in, but you don't know the reason why. Look what you made us do. It's all because of you. We're all crying too. There are days in your life when you just feel sad. You know that you want to be alone. There are days in your life when you just be glad if everybody left you on your own. Then somebody says to you,
Cheer up!
and that's when you know you're gonna cry. And as they begin, we all join in, but we don't know the reason why. Look what you made us do. It's all because of you. We're all crying
Everyone laughs at a clown, losing his trousers and tumbling down. Get a pie in the face, the audience roar. Do it again and they'll be shouting for more. Oh, everyone laughs at a clown. They're the funniest people in town.
Dreams are very strange. When you dream, you can do anything you like. You can be anyone you like. You could be, the oldest man in the world. The oldest man in the world.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nod, and I am the keeper of all the dreams in the world. Yes, and if I can, I help to make your dreams come true. There are so many dreams I have to look after that I hardly have any time for one of my own. Now, I remember a young man, Tristan was his name, yes. Now, he was a dreamer. What a dreamer he was, yes. Why, he even dreamed when he wasn't asleep. Always wanted to be somewhere else. Yes, yes. Dreamt of living somewhere else, far, far away. Tristan.
Far away, far away. Oh, how I long to be sailing away just for a day, far away over the sea. Far away, far away. Oh, how I long to see strange colored skies, watch the moon rise, far away over the sea. Imagine the sunlight on the silvery sand. Palm trees are swaying in that far away
Yes, what?
There's work to be done.
What? Oh, dear me, I must have nodded off again. I'm sorry.
You haven't finished writing out that dream.
Whose dream was that, dream boy?
Tristan's.
Oh, Tristan. Oh, well, Tristan's is nearly finished. Yes. Now, you know what you have to do, don't you?
Of course.
Yes, well. Now, no tricks. This is a very important dream, dream boy. Tristan's is, yes. Now, I don't want any complaints. There, finished. Good. Right. Off you go.
Huh? Oh, how will I find him?
Oh, he's not far away. Let me show you. Now, can you see him?
Yes.
Look there, you see him? Good. Well, off you go. Tristan's dream has already begun.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Time we were going.
Who are you?
That's not important. Come on.
I must be dreaming.
Oh, you could be right.
What?
Are you coming or not?
Where are we going?
Aha. Come with me. I will take you over mountains and streams. There will be all the places you have wanted to see. You and me. You and me. Flying all over the world, we'll be free. You and me. Flying as high as a bird in the sky. It's a beautiful day to be flying away. Come on, I'll be the sail. You can steer. Flying all over the world, we are free, you and me. Flying as high as a bird, we are free, you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me.
Oh, what sort of place is this, dream boy?
The land of ice and snow.
Oh, it's so cold. Does anyone live here?
Oh, only old Jack Frost.
Who?
Jack Frost! Don't you know anything, Tristan? Old Jack Frost flies through the air, icicles dangling from his hair. Whatever he touches turns to ice. His world is a glistening paradise. Nipping at your fingers, nipping at your toes. Jack leaves a sign wherever he goes. So, Tristan, how would you like to live here with old Jack Frost?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't you like it here?
No.
Oh, I see. Well, I know somewhere you might like.
Well, can we go now before I turn into a snowman? What sort of place is this, dream boy?
Oh, you're a long way from home now, Tristan. This is the desert, where the sun looks down with his fiery eye, day after day after day.
Oh, isn't there any shade?
Oh, Tristan, you're no fun at
Oh, that's better. Phew. But it's still too hot. And everything's so bright it makes my eyes hurt. Ooh.
You don't like it here either, do you?
No.
All right then, Tristan. Come on. Let's go.
Where are we going?
You see.
Oh. Well, Tristan was right. That place was far too hot. Oh. Oh. Now, so many places for him to see. I wonder if he'll find what he was looking for.
The world is very, very wide, and though you say beyond, you will never know how wide it is on the other side.
I wonder how they're getting on.
Here we are, Tristan. This is the place. How do you like it here?
What?
How do you like it here?
I can't hear you. It's too noisy.
Oh, Tristan, you don't seem to like anything I've shown you. First it's too hot or it's too cold. You're the one who wanted to see all these places.
Where am I? Oh. I've been dreaming again. Whew. Oh, this is the place for me. It's perfect. I never want to dream. Dream boy? Was it a dream? There we are. What did I tell you? Look, he's happy as can be now.
Oh, Nod, you are clever.
Who knows what dreams bring? They're full of surprises.